It was 96 plus humidity, so it was 100 and was 96 plus 6, so 102. Good morning. I'm Mark. Welcome back to the farm. Gorgeous day today. We've had some great weather. Got the hens out here behind the house still. Got the steers are all the way across on the west side of the farm road. So this like intermediate set of woods here, because you can see, I don't know if you can see, but through there it starts to open up a little bit. Well, what I'd like to do is clear these woods, not to get rid of everything, but to thin it out significantly so it's more like on the west side. And that will give some shade, but also encourage grass to grow back in there. And then I think that'll also be a step towards helping me create smaller pasture areas for the steers so that I can get greater activity in each area and actually get them to eat all the grass, walk on everything, poop on everything, pee on everything, do all the stuff that cows and other herbivores do that is good for the soil and builds soil. That's my goal there. And then on the other side of my fence line, let's take a look. So here I'm on the edge of the tree line, the woods I was just talking about. But on the other side of my fence here, this area is just really getting overgrown and it's starting to encroach on the fence very heavily. And so I'm gonna need to push all that back. Ultimately, I'll clear this area out too and give me an open shot out into the wetlands so I can see that, leave some trees, and maybe, ideally, eventually move the fence line back once I get that area under control. Long to-do list, but like I said, I've only got 30 years to get it done. But I'd like to take a shot at getting some of this stuff cleaned up. See if I can't get some order brought to all of this, because it's starting to come back a little bit crazy. Tell you what, I just came out and closed up the coop, the big girl's coop for the night. And two things, got an awesome full moon going tonight. And it makes me think of that the poem High Flight. If you've never read that or heard that, look it up. It's pretty good. And then the other thing that's happening out here right now, the smell. There's these flowers on the trees, and it's like the earth's perfume tonight. It is amazing. Oh, it is so sweet. So I'm just hanging out here getting bit by mosquitoes, taking down the poultry netting tonight in preparation for moving the big coop tomorrow. It just saves me a few minutes in the morning. And I got the full moon, I can see everything, and I got that gorgeous smell. So I'm just gonna keep going out here and I get this wrapped up for the evening. So nice. Dude, just caught this wasp right here. Having a snack, man. I don't know if we can see him. Dude, he is eating that beetle. Dude's chowing down. Got some turkeys with some poults out there. Oh, see the babies hopping along there? There's the babies. Oh, there they go. Stopped here because it's taking a long time and it's hot. So now I actually went in and I cut all these down to size a little bit, and so now I'll go back in with the tractor and get stuff stacked up somewhere. Kind of running out of places to put it. I need to burn, but I may just set it all next to this pile and just bring it further this way into the clearing. I don't know. Just move the steers across from this pasture area. And now previously I talked about how I want to make the pasture areas smaller to make sure they eat everything. And I did that. This was probably about 20 to 25 feet more narrow than I've previously done it. And when you look at it, they really got pretty much everything. Except for like right here, I don't know why there'd be some areas that they wouldn't eat. Like maybe they pooped there last time and it still smells like it or something, or maybe the chickens were there and they pooped a lot, or I don't know what the magic is. But they ate most everything out here, but kind of like 2 or 3 small areas they didn't really touch too much. It's good, but I'll tell you, they are so much happier being on grass than anything else. And you can see like the really dark, thick grass. That's where I was moving the broilers, the Cornish cross broilers, the meat birds. Previously, boom, boom, boom. You can see all those dark spots, really well fertilized. They seem to be digging into that, so I don't know what's going on with this stuff over here. I don't know. So this morning, I've moved the pullets from this ground here, just over here. They've been here before. But I think today I'm going to try something different. I'm going to set this whole area up as pasture for the steers so that they can, I don't know if they'll follow the chickens in here. The little girls were in here. I don't know how much they pooped and basically ruined it for the cows, but we'll see. But I'll give them this whole area up here too. And then they can cut that grass for me instead of me firing up a lawnmower. Because they'll spend the rest of the day over here. I think that should be enough for them to finish clearing all of that and put them over here and see what they do. Meanwhile, I'm going to let the little girls out, the pullets, and you know, I don't know if you remember when I first, after the first night that they spent in this little coop, and they came out, they were very hesitant. It's a different story now. They've been doing it for a while. Now it's kind of a chicken assault if you get your head down too far in there. Quite a bit of difference some time makes here. I got the big girls moved this morning. Man, it's still early and I am sweating through. It's gonna be a hot one here. But I was able to get the big girls moved this morning. The good thing about using smaller pastures for the steers, who are over here already staying out of the sun, is that I can cover just about the entire area with the poultry netting, which means that all of the meadow muffins are accessible by the chickens, so they can come out there and in one setting of the fence, they can cleanse the entire area. And that's a good thing. Big spider. I don't want to stick my hand too close. I don't know if you can see. I'm looking under my glasses, doing the old man thing. That's a very big spider. Not the biggest, but she's big. Since she's in the barn, we shall call her Charlotte. She has spun a large web. Somewhere out here is a chicken. She made the decision to go rogue. She wasn't in the coop last night. And I saw her this morning when I let the big girls out. I saw her over near the little girls. And when I went to get her, she took off. So she might just be the thing we feed to the bobcat and the coyotes to keep them away from the girls who are in the coop laying and doing their job. We'll see if she turns up. I don't know. Hate the thought of her being out there, but anyway, as you can see, I made no progress in getting these things moved and loaded onto a pile today. It was 96 plus humidity, so it was 96 plus 6, so 102. And I just wasn't interested in being out in that, even if I was in the tractor. So I didn't. See, I'm starting to get this opened up a little bit here. And little by little, I'm going to work on that. Well, that's going to do it from here. We'll talk to you guys later.